from Slovenia. Well, good evening to you. Spain anchors better off than their opponents. But to the French, perhaps not yet.
Hello, everybody. Euro semifinal, France and Spain. Spain are the favorite over France. France and all their history with Didier Deschamps making the World Cup final, but now find themselves as the underdog. This is going to be no easy feat for Yamal and Nico Williams up against a very stingy French defense. France is 3-3-0 for the tournament. This includes all of their extra time penalty shootouts. Berlin, Gamacha 33, France with the win. That would be their record. If Spain make it to the final, it'd be the 53rd Euro match. Spain, should they make it to the final? It's interesting that the champions in German is Gamacha 53. So if Spain do make it to the final, but it's Kylian Mbappe and the three Lions that have exact Gamacha. And when I think about Mbappe, I think about the moment that he mocked Harry Kane when he missed that penalty. Just so happens to be that Kane missed the penalty after 83 minutes, and the two teams can face off again 83 weeks in a day after they faced off in the World Cup quarterfinal of 2022. I don't think it's a coincidence that Kane missed the penalty right at just over 83 minutes, and they could face off 83 weeks again in the final. I just think about one image. I think about Mbappe mocking Kane. I think about that. Plus, too much people are betting on Spain. Spain are not going to win in 90 minutes. Sorry. Sometimes you just have to go with the defending champion, the World Cup finalist, World Cup winner, finalist back to back. Bottom line, Spain didn't look entirely invincible last week by any stretch of the imagination. Tournament football is supposed to be boring. It is all about making the least amount of mistakes, and that formula has worked. 2010 Spain, every knockout match won nothing. Portugal in 2016 won only one match in 90 minutes. Italy in 2021, yes, they beat Belgium 2-1, but 2 goals in extra time against Austria. At least they went for the win. But we'll talk about the semifinal and the final. That was really boring, classic Italia Azzurri style. This is one of the reasons why the World Cup is really memorable, because Argentina do go out and try to play attacking football. So people are used to Argentina. This is why people complain about Copa America and the Euros. They only remember what they remember so recently, and that was Argentina's attacking football during the World Cup of 2022. But no Carvajal, no Pedri. These are absentees that are going to inevitably help France. People are just going off of their emotion. I don't want to see a boring England-France final. It'd be more interesting if France win today, because you have your France-Netherlands rematch and your France-England narratives. It'd be more interesting if France win today. But here they are, no ounce of pressing whatsoever. They are going to frustrate Spain. They're going to try to limit the amount of open spaces they can get the ball into. And Didier Deschamps, he said he didn't care this week. And why should he care? What's Alvaro Morata complaining about? He's whining and crying, saying he's going to quit Spain. Why are you talking about this during a semifinal of the Euros? Crybaby Morata's losing today. He's crying too much. There's a time and place for these comments. They are, as a leader, you're not supposed to talk about that during the Euros. You can talk about how everybody hates you after the Euros. Don't talk about quitting your camp right now during the Euros. Alvaro Morata, why are you coming out with these comments? Seriously. Also, Mbappe by itself is Camacho 53.
In the defensive midfield position again. That's a problem for France already because they've got such attack-minded wide players. Kylian Mbappe,
I mean, hypothetically, France could play attacking because you have Saliba, one of the best center backs who plays for Arsenal. So he's used to playing attacking style and still holding clean sheets at Arsenal. So, I mean, I think they could really open up once they hire Zinedine today. There's Mbappe. There he goes. But Spain were quicker. That was a nice clearance. He looks good so far. He got an opportunity there. Spain were just close. They were just faster closing into the ball right there. You set my alarm for tomorrow too. Argentina later today. Argentina this should be a 2-goal victory. I hope. Hopefully, even if it's 2-0. Hey, semifinal 3-0 against Croatia. It could be 3-0 again against Canada. I hope. I hope. I don't know. I can watch it on here through Fox at the USA. I don't know. Just Google it. It'll tell you who's streaming the game from India. But Fox has the rights to the Euros and the Copa America. That was easy. Their first goal in open play, number 12. France have scored first. Now France can sit back and defend the whole game and counterattack. You don't want to give France a lead. Spain absolutely had to score first. If by scoring first, you put pressure on France. They can't sit back. They have to attack. This was the worst thing that happened to Spain. Oh, he was way onside there. Defender had to know better. Hey, Mbappe gets the assist. France are looking to play in the Euro final on Bastille Day. Me puppy. Keep in mind, Deschamps, when he lose the final to England in the Euro final, Italia won the last major tournament over at Olympia Stadio. Olympia Stadio is going to be a curse for France. The bookies love this. Easy money for the bookies. Everybody lost their bet on Spain. They're making a killing off of this game. Even if this goes to extra time, Spain didn't win in 90 minutes. Every prediction was Spain 1-0. It's 1-0 France. I've yet to see Spain be invincible. They're too young. You're not going to win the Euro with a 16-year-old kid. He's young and needs time. Endrick, he needs young and needs time. They're not overhyped. They're just young players that need time. And this Yamal, he's young and he needs time. France still defend the whole game if they have to. I haven't looked into 2028 yet. I mean, I think it's fair to wait till this Euro ends, and then we have 4 years to find out the winner, to come up with the winner for 2028. But 25th and 22nd Euros could be Italy. I'd look at the 22nd Euro and 25th European competition for Italia because of Italy's gematria. If France loses this Euro, then Zidane's going to win one of the next two Euros as manager of Les Bleus. I think France will win the 2032 edition. It will line up perfectly because Zidane's Camacho 32 would be 32 years after 2000. Spain are small. France are they're pretty big and physical up front. They need to, no matter what, they need to start whipping in crosses. Carvalho's a big loss. Pedri's a big loss. You can't underestimate a serial winner at Real Madrid, Danny Carvajal. Whoa, he slammed his head down right there. Now Spain get a yellow. Is that Rabiot holding his shin or his elbow? Rabiot could have gotten the ball out quicker to the left, honestly. He could have been quicker there. He got to get out to Mbappe quicker. Chip it to Mbappe. Chip it, chip it, chip it, chip it, chip it, chip it. Man, I'm jealous. I wish Calafiore could play for Juventus. It looks like he's going to Arsenal. And my dad doesn't realize what kind of player they're getting Calafiore. He didn't watch the group stage, so he didn't see the solo run that Calafiore had against Croatia. Now, De Bruyne leaving, and if Calafiore goes to Arsenal, then they've really gotten better as a football team before as preseason camps even started. De Bruyne is going to be a big loss. They won the Premier League when he got healthy, so De Bruyne leaving is going to help Arsenal next year. Some say Rodri's their most important player, but I think De Bruyne, both as a leader and on the pitch, he's just a spark. They struggled without De Bruyne, so De Bruyne is leaving. I think he can see the writing for Man City as far as the court case and what Pep Guardiola wants to do with his future plans.
On Sunday, nothing officially yet, however. And London Camavinga going through his paces just in front of us. Arabia still rather shaken up here.
Well, I keep hearing he's off to Saudi Arabia. He wants to go to Saudi Arabia. I don't see anything. Well, I guess this is what I read right there. I would leave on a high. Great legends know when to leave. Leaving on a high. So don't be surprised if Messi leaves. If he leaves Argentina, uh, not wanting to deal with any injury issues or whatever, but he'll probably still play in some more friendlies to Argentina, maybe World Cup qualifiers. Spain haven't really defended the flanks pretty well. France and England did win 5-3 on penalty shootouts. Ty Meister, Camacho 53. Both teams winning on penalty shootouts from the quarterfinal.
First semi-final. The semi-final is tomorrow up in Dortmund. Netherlands against England. Navas.
This helps out Bellingham and Kane and Gakpo in the Golden Boot race. Should Mbappe not score a goal in this match, but Mbappe got the assist. Mbappe created the opportunity. So when you predict a game like this, it doesn't matter how France are doing through 5 games. He is Kylian Mbappe. Next year, Kylian Mbappe, number 7 for PSG. 7 years after he won the World Cup, he's going to win his first Champions League title. Real Madrid, let's face it, are a super team right now. 7 years after 2018, following the footsteps of his idol, Cristiano Ronaldo, to win Champions League 7 years after his World Cup victory. Yes, yes, they will. The Netherlands is 63. England have 5 goals and 3 allowed, so England are going to score first tomorrow. Yes, they will. Everyone's like, I don't want England against France in the final. What if we do get England and France in the final? There's still big names on both teams. It's still France and England. They hate each other because of colonial times. And France have been the more threatening team so far. 19th minute, another big opportunity for France. Defense held up pretty good. But France are dominating the flanks. They're cutting in. They're getting crosses. They're finding space. You see what Danny Carvajal's loss means for Spain in this game? Lots of people betting Spain this game. Yay! Yay! Now Spain lose the ball in their own half. Germany, we're not going to see Spain win at home after Real Madrid beat Dortmund and after they beat Germany in the quarterfinals. There was no way they were going to have Spain win. I don't think Germany even wants Spain to win. They don't really consider England rivals in Germany. They just don't. They may have played in big matches, but Netherlands are more of a rival for Germany than England because they've actually won stuff. They've gone on deep runs in tournaments.
Something that really face. They face few teams in this tournament, not something that they know in a 1v1 situation they're going to lose.
23rd minute could be a big minute. Spain is 23 and Les Plus is 23, so let's keep an eye out for the 23rd minute. 23 is a big number because it connects to both teams and their gematria, the nickname in Spain and English. Wow, what a goal! He scored. 21st minute, Yamal. What is that? It feels like it's the first goal allowed by France in open play. That was outside the box too. What a strike! Look at his number. He's 19. He was 19 prior minutes and number 19 with the goal. This was all numerology right there. He buried that top corner. It was more like 21 minutes, but still, the 20th minute, the build up, the sequence after 19 minutes, number 19, Yamal scored. He's no Ansu Fati. This kid is for real. Keep an eye out for Spain in the 20th Euro because España is Camacho 20, so the 20th Euro could be for Spain, or even the 19th Euro with number 19, something to ponder about. 19 prior Euros, and then Spain could win the 20th Euro because España is Camacho 20. So, which Euro would that be? That'd be 2036. What's your mouse, Camacho? Now it's Camacho 16. He enters the world stage at 16 years of age. By the numbers by Camacho. He's 16 years of age. Now his full name, Lamine Yamal in Camacho. Germany is Camacho 106 in reverse Camacho. Lamine Yamal is Camacho 106. So he enters the world stage in a major tournament at Germany. He already had some assists and he in scoring against France in the semifinal. Just he's entered the world stage. He's already a superstar at 16 years of age. Barcelona's last Champions League title occurred at Berlin at the Olympia Stadion, and a Barcelona player, Yamal, will be trying to make it back. That was all individual brilliance right there. It didn't happen the 23rd minute. It happened 2 or 3 minutes before. What's the goal scored and allowed for the tournament for the French? Yeah, 2 goals, one allowed. They scored one against Belgium. France is at 4 goals and two allowed. Oh, he got it. It's in. Yay, Spain! Go Spain! Go Spain! Go Spain! This one's going to be a legendary game. France is at 4 goals and three allowed for the tournament. And uh, now France are definitely going to score next because they'll have 5 goals and three allowed. France are going to score next. The game is clearly scripted. So all eyes on Mbappe again. This game is going to be tied in no time. Mbappe is 53, the champions, and Germany is Camacho 53. France are going to score next. Just watch. It can be Kylian Mbappe hitting the score sheet. If it's Spain and England, the Armada fleet is going down. England defeated the Armada fleet. They could never reach the country of England. I don't mind seeing France lose at all. They all the Saint Bastille Day stuff. They don't have to worry about no Saint Bastille stuff. What a game so far. What a game. What a game. See, what's this goal scored and allowed for Spain for the tournament? Well, they do have 8 goals scored and 3 allowed for the knockouts, kind of like Gematria of Germany. The game is scripted by Gematria. Everything can be explained through Gematria. Germany's 83, Spain 8 goals and 3 allowed in the knockout right now in progress. And we got to take a look at the Gematria football coming home. Football, Gematria 83. Home is Gematria 23. Las Plus is 23. Spain is 23. But I get the feeling that Mbappe is going to create the next goal. But again, France losing would only validate my theories about France winning a trophy again at the time that Zidane becomes manager. So this is why I knew France were not going to win the tournament, because they need a change in coach. They need a change in philosophy. And they will not win a trophy again until they move on from Didier Deschamps. We're going to have to wait until after the World Cup. Today, he can manage Marseille or whoever for 2 years, call it quits, take the France job, and then France will embark on a new generation with Zidane and Mbappe side by side. Zidane won and lost the World Cup. Mbappe won and lost the World Cup. Mbappe hasn't won the Euro yet. He hasn't won the Euro yet, but his Euro championship can happen with Zinedine Zidane. I can't see France winning the Euro over at London, at England, at the UK. I know London's Gematria France, but just from a perspective, again, as I've mentioned, Zidane is Gematria 32. France win the Euro 2032, as I've predicted before. I'll show you my video on France to win the Euro with Zidane. They win the next Euro 32 years later. That's when France are going to win the Euro next. England, they're going to be boosted now with Luke Shaw's return at left back. They don't have a right-footed player, Trippier, on the left flank. England are going to be inevitably boosted with Luke Shaw's presence. 1 goal scored and 0 allowed when they solved their left back problems. You need to have some work down the left flank. You can't just be one-dimensional with Saka. Luke Shaw is going to open things up for England, and so far, positive goal differential ever since Luke Shaw's played. Let's go, Nico. Go. Shoot. 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 Morata, you crybaby. You're not going to win anything. Morata, you're a bitch. Oh, he's crying. Oh, don't treat me well. I'm going to quit the national team. Morata, you're a crybaby. France, Spain are not going to win anything with a crybaby like you. Just watch. What kind of leader comes out with these comments before the semifinal? For Morata. Morata is going to choke the final easily against England. He's going to be the guy who's going to lose it. There's one player that's going to lose it alone for Spain. It's Alvaro Morata. All the favorites are going out except for England. Germany are out. Portugal are out. France are losing. My team is still in. Where's your Germany? Where's your Portugal at? Where are they? Where are them teams at? Where are they? Germany will absolutely screw Spain in the final. The official will screw Spain in the final easily. Germany are still not happy about that quarterfinal. They're going to take it out on Spain and Real Madrid for eliminating the Borussia Dortmund team. These referee appointments are very suspicious. Why else do you have a match fixer appointed to referee the England-Netherlands game? The Germans are going to take out the Netherlands. Don't delude yourself. England are not a rival according to Germans. The Netherlands are the rival. They want to see the Netherlands win 2 Euros at Germany. Let's go Spain! Let's go Spain! So this brings Spain to 13 goal and 3 allowed. Well, Spain were not the favorites pre-tournament. Nobody had Spain winning before the tournament. They may be the favorites right now. They were not the favorites entering the tournament. Again, France need to be on the front foot to kill off games with Zinedine Zidane. How will France play from behind? They scored first, but they were trying to win 1-0. Hopefully they go back to eating croissants. Hopefully they don't have to think about all this St. Bastille shit, They can go back to being they can go back to being they're politicians anyways, right? It was like Black Lives Matter hurt England, and now being political activists is going to hurt France. Good afternoon. Day going quick, ain't it? Spain with 57. There is no next Lionel Messi. You may have certain skill attributes, but nobody is gonna. We will never see any player like Lionel Messi ever again. Just like there's never going to be another Michael Jordan. There's never going to be another Tom Brady. There's never going to be another GOAT King LeBron James. 9. I'm taking it easy till Sunday. I will have the wine on Sunday. Sunday, I'm taking it easy. Yep, yep.
It's 3 against 4 5 at times. They don't know where to go. This is the success of
I've got some stuff, some cleaning to do.
and they're getting ball all over the place.
Well, the plants are dead. Just so you know. By Maradona, you're never to see someone play like Maradona and Messi and score 800 goals. That's exactly my point.
Here's Fabian Luis. Still this reputation of power and good at this tournament as a whole. I mean, you can't get it spot on all the time, I suppose.
I think Yamal at 16 years of age, more of these teams are going to start playing teenagers on their senior team. This could start a trend. If there's a skill level that they feel can make a difference right away, we're going to see more kids at 16 to 19 years of age play on the national team. Mbappe was a teenager when he won the World Cup. Not nice strength by Rabiot. Fight his guy off the ball, using his shoulder. That's what more of these guys need to do. They need to start using their shoulder to fight guys off the ball instead of falling on the ground like a bitch. 38th minute is Gamache, Germany. A corner kick, a big corner kick at Germany. Germany hosting this Euros. Yamal has one goal for the tournament. The golden boot remains very tight. We'll find out if Mbappe is going to be eliminated from the golden boot race today. You always want to talk about the game that's going on, but the golden boot is still a significant race, so got to still talk about the golden boot. Mbappe, one contender, will be out of the golden boot race should France lose today, and Mbappe doesn't score 2 goals. Now France free kick. I hope Spain. I don't mind seeing Spain win. I don't. You're the ball France on Bosco. We could end this stuff. Yeah, I think they actually will go trophyless. But Arsenal are most certainly winning the Premier League next year. If Arsenal get Calafiori and De Bruyne leaves, then it's game over. Arsenal are going to steamroll through the Premier League because they don't play under pressure. They don't play under pressure. Well, Arsenal will just happen to start really quick next year, but then they're not. They will have the squad depth that they didn't have 2 seasons ago. And I think Saliba got injured in the spring of 2023, but Saliba won't get hurt. Maybe they get deeper at the center back position. Saliba and Gabriel were both hurt or something like that. Come on, get the ball out there. Messi will score today, absolutely. Messi, score! Pinado fans think the game is all about goals, but Messi's created the most chances than any player in Copa America. And he didn't play a group match. This was even before the knockout started. It's what games do these clowns watch? They don't know football. Some Pinado people have disappeared from here ever since they got eliminated of once France ended them. So even though I'm not a fan of France because of this team, Viva la France for eliminating Pinado. Thank you guys. Shoot one outside the box, Rabiot. He needed more mustard on that cross right there.
Sometimes it does go back and forth throughout the course of a game, but the latest this word is an oval goal, so that's another one. Goals in successive matches off the bench looked at the oval of let's see him in the video. So he's got football players for their reasons enhance his reputation. Well, I think there's quite a few people.
So again, if it ends up being England, remember it is Gareth. That's Camacho 59. Is also Camacho of Spain. So the Armada fleet, uh, the English defeated the Armada fleet. Defeat of the Armada, midnight, August 7, 8, July 28, 29. The English launched 8 fire ships before the wind and tied into the Spanish fleet, forcing the Spanish ships to cut or slip their cables and stand out the sea to avoid fire. England defeated the Armada fleet, so this is terrible news for Spain should England make it to the final, because it's going to be a reenactment of the colonial battles between the much vaunted Spanish Armada fleet and the English. Oh, this was an Anglo-Dutch victory, and now England are playing against Netherlands. So there's going to be a historical reference to England going through the Netherlands with this reenactment of the victory over the Spanish Armada fleet. So that is if it's Spain making the final. A lot of times they like to reenact these games through history. When the Dutch lost the World Cup final, they colonized Africa. The Dutch were in the final, but they had their hearts broken because of their colonizing in Africa. So they lost because they colonized Africa. They're not going to have the Dutch win that World Cup. If you certainly can't script it any, well, I think Deschamps should leave if France loses game. Look at Deschamps. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. There's no reason why France cannot. Again, I could care less if France win or lose. What will happen is England are winning the Euro. It's set up, by the way, for them to win the Euro if you watch the Camacho video, because the Three Lions is 53, Die Meister 53, England's 50, and again, if Spain win their 53rd matches, the European final, Three Lions is 53, Die Meister 53. It's all lined up for England to face any team. My prediction on the Lakers, they're going to be a 7th seeded team. They'll be a bubble team. They're going to win the play-in tournament. They're going to defeat the Mavericks in the first round. They'll beat the Nuggets at some point, presumably the conference finals, and then to win the championship over the Celtics. And Bronny James to get some minutes against the likes of teams like the Charlotte Hornets, the teams that are in the Pistons, teams that are towards the bottom of the pyramid in the NBA. He's not going to play against playoff contenders. But Bronny, yes, they can lose the next final. Celtics are losing because Kylian Mbappe is going to go 6 for 6 against the Celtics ever since 2008. That's that Bill Russell #6 we speak about. Kylian Mbappe James, 6 straight playoff series victories over the Celtics. Well, it's up if he wants to put in the work instead of playing video games all the time. So this means Bronny can play defense, he can steal, but he needs to work on his outside shooting. That's the one thing that will prevent him from getting minutes. He needs to have a great open jump shot that he can make in his sleep. So that way, he's making a difference on both the offensive and defensive ends of the floor. When I say two-way player, I say he can hit shots, he can make fast break points in transition with his athleticism, and he can play shutdown defense and win you back possession with steals. So either way, England are winning the Euro. Either way, it's scripted through history. The English defeated the Armada fleet. They sacked the Armada fleet. And France are in huge trouble. England had help with the Netherlands in that war. England are going through the Netherlands because it's probably going to be tied into the Spanish Armada fleet. Spain is Camacho 23. It's home that's Camacho 23. Football is coming home back to England. They sacked the Armada fleet. They beat the Armada fleet. Spain could never invade England. That's their loss. You think about the bombing of the Nazis. Well, Germany lost the round of 16 at London. They lost the World Cup final at London. So a lot of times you have to look at history.
You can save on every plan versus Verizon and AT&T and get 4 Samsung Galaxy S24s with Galaxy AI on us.
Hey, España in the reverse is Camacho 106 in reverse. 106 is Germany in reverse. Reverse Gematria. So what are we talking about? Instead of A is 1 and Z is 26, Z is 1 and A is 26. That is what is referred to as Gematria in the reverse.
I've heard about hands-free scratch and slippers from my mate Snoop Dogg. Aaron, you gotta get your hands free.
Spanish Armada. Remember, Spain and England was a possibility in 2021 since both teams are on the semifinals. So I was talking about this Armada stuff in 2021.
With fast and fair plans handling and 24/7 roadside service in the app, you get more with Geico. Just like I can give more constructive feedback to the referee with this two-way radio. Ref, this way. That's game over. Ref, go back to here. It's a negative on the video. Let's do a red card for that. At halftime now, please. Need a puppy break. That's a no-go on halftime. However you fan, get more with Geico.
So if it is England and Spain, I am absolutely going to talk about the big Anglo victory over the Spanish Armada fleet. Woo! Traitor, insurrectionists! This country's full of losers if they want to run Biden against Trump. 2030 finals at the Bernabeu. Then that's totally going to be Mbappe and Zidane's title then. France played the first match in World Cup history. Now, the 100-year anniversary, they're giving it the Real Madrid boy. Where did you get that news from? A rigged home final for Kylian Mbappe. He's on a stacked team. He doesn't even need a score or assist until the semifinal of the Euros.
One of the best games so far, maybe the best. So fast with Lamine Yamal and pretty super.
Bernabeu is Camacho 32, Zidane's 32, Mbappe. Zidane's next World Cup medal 32 years later. Okay, Princegram says Spain beats France, England beats Spain, new king. England defeated Spanish Armada fleet. Yep. With the help of the Dutch. Yep. With the help of the Dutch. So the Armada fleet's going down. The Armada fleet is the 13 or so goals that Spain has, just pillaging anything its way through the seas, whether it be the pirates or whether it be any other colonial rivals like the Portuguese and the French, what have you. I'm surprised ESPN didn't report this. Only red for France. I wonder if it's going to be a psyop or not. Los Blancos insisted on maintaining ownership of the Bernabeu is a major stumbling block to the venue's finalization that would have to be for approximately 3 months around the time of the World Cup. Planning and execution of the event's logistics need this time frame. Real seem hesitant to the financial implications. Stadium is key to hosting other concerts and events. Negotiations are currently underway between FIFA and Real Madrid to resolve these concerns. The discussions also encompass arrangements for the 2025 World Club Cup. So probably it looks like, despite the turmoil, the FIFA still believes in the final at the Bernabeu. The Bernabeu is hosting the 2030 World Cup. Zinedine Zidane, former Real Madrid player and manager, Mbappe, Golden Boy Mbappe, he's going to win the Euro there in 2030, the 100-year anniversary of the World Cup. Or I should say the World Cup. The 100-year anniversary of the World Cup. France played and won the first ever World Cup match. The World Cup finals held at Spain. It's Spain that's 23. And the Les Bleus are going to win another World Cup. Zidane is a predatorial, super serial winner, following behind as a coach of Ronaldo and Messi, and Ronaldo and Mbappe. Bernabeu is Camacho 32. Zidane's going to win over there. Zidane is Camacho 32. Zidane Camacho 59 is also Camacho of Spain and Les Bleus, or just Spain by itself, France are going to be 3-2 in the World Cup final too. Sudan's Camacho 32, Bernabeu Camacho 32. France will be 3-2 in the World Cup final. Sudan's next World Cup title 32 years after 1998. When he defeated Brazil, because it's Brazil, that's Camacho of 32 and 68. Same Camacho as Bernabeu. So this is going to be all connected to Zidane's next World Cup medal, because he beat Brazil in 1998. His next medal 32 years later. Santiago Bernabeu. Santiago Bernabeu is Camacho 64 and 154. 64. I do like on the Antichrist, Camacho 154 and 64, I think. You think about all the rig titles that Real Madrid have gotten in the Champions League, and just dominating Europe, and everybody hates them. What's France in Spanish, Camacho? Because the language of the final is at a Spanish country. What is it? Uh, Francia. I put out Kylian and Mbappe. It is for Kylian Mbappe is reverse Camacho 64. Bernabeu is 64. People are gonna complain. They're gonna cry when France do go very far in 2030. Mbappe would have learned his lesson not to disrespect South America after he loses against Argentina, then loses against Brazil. And by that time, he'll learn his lesson to respect everyone and not talk down about South America. So that's what the 2030 World Cup final is about. The official announcement of the stadiums is going to happen. It says it will be made on July the 31st. So hey, look, Kylian Mbappe Lotinas Camachaveri. I mean, maybe not every match is going to be won in 90 minutes, but an 8-match World Cup could see France go 8-0, pretty much winning it every round and losing 0 round. Well, when you look at the Camachaveri. Isn't it dying? Yeah, since a day. Today's Camacho 82. And if July the 31st is the announcement day, then July 31st of 2024 adds up to 82. Isu is Camacho 34 in the Spanish word for France. Francia is Camacho 34. So this may be connected to Zidane, obviously. Again, the 24th World Cup could be France's first World Cup win since over at Russia. Russia's 24, and Zidane did defeat the Selikal in 1998. Selikal is Camacho 24. So France are going to win 2030 World Cup with Zidane as coach. It has been written. Second half, I'm here for a great game, and I win regardless of which team wins. That's all I can say. I don't mind seeing France lose because my theories about France will be true, that they're overrated every single tournament. They're not going to win anything until Zidane becomes manager. I've said this countless times. So if France do lose today, then all the favorites got eliminated except for England. This means I win. I faded France. I faded Portugal. I faded Germany. I'll take the win right there. No Bastille Day in France in the final. I'll declare victory. I won't declare victory if Spain win today. But it's Armada fleet. I think France are the tougher team, even though it looked good with Harry Kane in the narrative surrounding Mbappe mocking Harry Kane. Then the history between the Armada fleet is the way to go. Yeah, you go, Ali. Yep. It was the Anglo-Dutch alliance over the Spanish Armada fleet when they sacked the Armada fleet. They're going through the Netherlands. So if we go off of that, then that's probably what they're going off of. The result was an Anglo-Dutch victory. Yeah, women's and I should have mentioned the women's World Cup in the semifinal video. I did talk about how it might have fit lined up for Spain because home is Camacho 23. I did say regardless of who wins, it's coming home. If it whether it be France or Spain to win the semifinal. I fill up my coffee. I'm not gonna publish. I'm not gonna upload the video till after the game. The Bernabeu 2030 final.
What are you looking for this half? Just sit back and enjoy what's needed. Incredible first half. Then we still recovering from it. Everything in twists and turns, attacking play. The stars turning up to the game. Both teams looking so dangerous on the attack. There's Fabian Bleus after Morata got the touch. Look at Menu is come all the way out. Determined to get there. Succeeded. Ethan Williams is directed moments. Use the clocks. That was interesting. Again, it starts with end to end stuff. If it's set out for 15 minutes, having a cup of tea, and they want to do this. It's a big ask. I have to say, it's probably the wrong choice because it is so tight. It's out of his hands whether he gets there or not. Another touch, you think Williams, a little touch. He's actually struggling. He's down, his hamstring.
Go team! Go team! Whoever's the winner, go team! I don't care who wins the game. Let's go Spain! Let's go Spain! Never mind. Let's go Spain! Let's go Spain! Let's go! Eliminate all the favorites. They are really a team of destiny if they avoid France in the final. The most well-rounded team in the last 6 years. No, the last 8 years. 2016, they made it to the Euro final. They lost. 2018, they made the World Cup final. They won. 2022, they made it to the World Cup final. They made it to 3 finals. Mbappe was not part of 2016, so remember, this was a super stacked team. Mbappe's losing the Golden Boot race. Yamal still has 1 goal, but he has entered. He's entered the chat, I guess. It is definitely the end of France under Deschamps should they lose the second half, as I've correctly predicted. France overrated every tournament. It's over. No Portugal, no France, no Germany. Nobody was betting Spain. Spain have to lose because that's the team that they're going to make their money back on. I want to make it back on Spain. They can't win. France, how are you going to get the ball back? You're still behind. You're still behind. You can't really just take one opportunity. You're going to need more than one opportunity to come back. I'll upload the video now on the Euro final. By the way, they line up the narratives for it to line up. By the way, I think the secret is looking at the history between related countries. Home 23, Spain 23. I'm just gonna. I don't want to do the Gamacha references in the actual chat in the video. I'm just gonna do it all in the description. There. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. So the 19th Euro, like number 19, Yamal, or it's just simply 19 prior Euros, Espana's Camacho 20. So I am mapping out a future Euro victory at some point for Spain. Blood money! You took blood money! Saudi's going down, Conte! Blood money going down! You took blood money! You're going down! Blood money going down! Meister is 53, the champions in Germany. Okay, here goes France. How good can they be if they attack? Hey, the header just went straight to the keeper. That's all. It went straight to the keeper. Spain are quicker than France. Cucurella, he cuts in. Nobody's really running towards him that Spain are going to play more conservative. Let's kind of pass and De La Fuente would have a 2-3 record in his time as coach. Should he win in 90 minutes? Should he lose the bottle? But Mbappe gets knocked out of the Golden Boot race. Now need to knock out Cody Gakpo. It can be between Harry Kane and Bellingham. It's going to be between Kane and Bellingham for the Golden Boot. Gakpo's going to be out. Kane and Bellingham are going to score. Mbappe's going to score one goal during this Euro. That's the problem for France. They can't make the Euro look so easy. Mbappe said the Euro is harder. He has an agenda to lose this Euro. He did say it was harder than the World Cup. Nobody believes him, but Mbappe has a point to make once he loses this Euro. There he goes. He almost beat him for the ball. Now, 60th minute's going to be a big minute because it's Berlin. That's Camacho 60. Should France lose this match, Munich is Camacho 32, and France are going to have to wait 32 years until they win the Euro once again. 2030 World Cup, 2032 Euro. People think, oh, Mbappe's done once he loses his speed. I think it'd be better for Mbappe if he wins these titles when he's a little bit older. Now the French, they have peaked against Argentina. Number 22 comes out. Now is it going to be 2-2? These are the kind of things with substitution numbers that I've been noticing. Number 22 comes out. Would be 2-2. He make the wrong substitution, right? These kind of things. No. Mbappe is not winning Ballon d'Or. It's already Bellingham. 68 is Jude in reverse. 68 is the Three Lions. Bellingham has won the Ballon d'Or. Mbappe hasn't had an iconic moment yet this tournament except for breaking his nose. Bellingham had the most legendary bicycle kick I've ever seen. I think they need to sub out Rapio and put in Tillmans in the midfield. Maybe the French National Front demands one ethnic Frenchman to play on that team, I guess. Well, yeah, he had his hand in the way. That was handball all the way. But then I guess Tony Kroos could have easily been thrown out of the game. Generally, being a political activist doesn't favor teams trying to win a trophy. England lost after Black Lives Matter in 2021, and now France are being political activists. They're saying, go out and vote. Don't vote for a particular side. Wow, what a stop right there. Morata needs to lose his final for Spain, I swear. And Oval is Camacho 23. He's going to be the guy who's going to miss the easiest one-on-one sitter. You know Morata's going to lose his. He said he was going to leave the country. Chumani no has a yellow card. But there's 30 minutes left. You need to stay alive. He's got to still continue to play aggressive. He still has to be aggressive. Enter Caravinga. Camavinga is in. Rabiot out. Conte out. The Spain goals have been very impressive. The French goal, he was left unmarked, like wide open. Griezmann in. Why do they call it alterations instead of changes? I got it terribly wrong there. He got on the wrong side of his head. Do you think Zidane would play heavy metal football? Oh, Nico almost took it. Spain putting the pressure in. This team doesn't stop pressing at any moment of the game. They'll keep on pressing until the final 90 minutes. Uh, uh, it is coming home. Is Camacho 78? Spain and German's Camacho 78. Because the language of the Euro, the official language is German because it's being hosted at Germany. It is coming home at 78. Spain and Spanish is Camacho 78. Germany doesn't want to see Spain win. Bottom line, it's coming home for England in the final. Argentina! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Vamos, Messiah! I've got some errands to do. Hopefully this doesn't go to extra time. Because I'll have time to put up the England-Spain video. The Netherlands are cooked.
It's interesting now. Mbappe coming over on the left-hand side. If you're Mbappe up against Nacho, it would have been a complete mismatch. It's something that France wanted to explore.
Now, remember, Spain are going to win in 90 minutes. Spain enters the final with 96 points all time in the Euros. The Queen died at 96, and England wins 96 weeks after Elizabeth's death. So Spain's 96 points is all connected to England and the Queen. Armada Fleet is Camacho of 67. Home is Camacho 67. Football is coming home before the United Kingdom hosts the 2028 edition. I did say in the semifinal preview video that should Spain make it to the final, their 96 points are going to be connected to Elizabeth's death at 96 and England winning the Euro 96 months later. So that's the 96 we have to keep in mind for Spain right now as they're about to win this match in regulation. England are the 11th country to win a Euro. It's going to be Spain's 11th loss all time in a European competition. What's Spain's record in the Euro final? Yeah, for Spain, it's very easy. It's going to be 5 Euro finals, 3 wins for Spain. Because, again, 53 is Meister. So 5 finals and 3 wins. Spain falls to 3-2 because Gareth Southgate is about to win the final. They just played the semifinal at Munich, but they will lose the final to be 3-2 in the final. Let's go, Spain! Let's go! Get it to the guy with the hair. Yeah, Cucurella. The Golden Boot race without Mbappe, this is actually very interesting. I think Sociedad is Camacho 96, so they should be able to keep their 96 points all time in the Euro. Spain are going to put in some Real Sociedad players, so the 96 points in the Euro is going to be preserved. Morata sucks! England enter the semifinals with 56 goals all time. It's España that's Camacho 56, so that may have been the clue that they're going to face off against Spain in the final, I guess. In Spanish Camacho, it's Inglaterra. That's Camacho 51. Remember, Spain went to extra time against Germany, so they'll finish 5-1-1. The draw was the extra time match against Germany. England's 51. Spain falls to 5-1-1 this competition. Portugal activists are going down. That ball was nowhere. Just think for a second. Italia won the 18th World Cup when Germany hosted the final at Berlin, and now 18 years after 2006, Germany are hosting their next major competition at their country. Spain is called La Roja. I thought they'd be called Los Rojos or something, but La Roja is Camacho 57. This is why Deschamps has to go. La Roja is 57. England is 57. Spain wears red. England wore red when it last won a major trophy in the final over West Germany. West Germany is Camacho 51. I should probably wait until the conclusion of tomorrow's match. I don't know. Nah, everyone needs a video. I can do a part 2 video. Morata sucks. Morata's a bitch. He's gonna lose the Euro final for Spain. He's one of the biggest crybabies in world football. This guy is soft. He's a selfish idiot with these comments disrupting the team before the semifinal. I'm going to quit on the team. I don't feel appreciated. Screw Morata. Maybe Spain will win something once Morata leaves that team. You selfish idiot. Morata's going to lose the final for Spain. He is their weakness. He is going to fluff these chances over the bar against England. This is how England are going to win. One man, Alvaro Morata. He pulled a Lukaku from the 2023 Champions League final. He pulled a Dortmund when Dortmund were bottling these chances in the final. So this is all synced up again with colonial events. The sacking of the Spanish Armada fleet. That is what we have to look into. Oh, he took it. He he choked. Oh, he skied it over the bar. He had it. 75 minutes and 2 seconds. He had it. Theo Hernandez to 2-2. He had the wide open shot. Elizabeth the First was the queen during the battle between the Spanish Armada fleet. This is going to be a tribute to the original Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth I was queen presiding over that battle. This is going to be a symbolic tribute to the late Queen Elizabeth II. Elizabeth I was queen from the year 58 until her death. It's been 58 years since England's last trophy. She presided over the second, and after the death of Queen Elizabeth, this is honoring Elizabeth II. This is what the final is about. Psyop of the tournament is France and the Bastille Day. This is why I didn't care if France lost. Because it was about the sacking of the Armada fleet. This is what I'm going to talk about in the video. La Roja is 51. Yamal scores in the 21st minute of the game. France fans are making noise behind. They are. France fans are making more noise at the moment. Telling you, this France team needs a day. Griezmann needs to push up on that pitch. Whoa! Spain need to park the bus. I would park the bus and settle for the win and then go all out, heavy metal, total football for 30 minutes. That's just me. I would try to win the result with the counterattack, but if France equalized, I would go out for heavy metal, all-out attack, Johan Cruyff total football for 30 minutes. Giroud is in the all-time leading France goal scorer with 50. He scored 57 goals. La Roja is 57. Giroud in the game. 57 goals scored with France. Spain free kick. Now we talking.
57 is goals total for France as Salida went in just then. I'm interested to see what France do with their shape. It looks like it's a straight 4-4-2 for them now, with Giroud and Mbappe up front.
What a cheap giveaway.
It's the turn of Barcola. So they run up the defenders. Not really taking in.
80th minute, Kylian Mbappe located Camacho 80. Screw it, I'm going to upload the video on the 2030 World Cup at Bernabeu.
It's all hands on deck for Spain now on that right-hand side. Giroud on the pitch. Griezmann with the corner. Camavinga has to go into reverse gear. Koundé. Into Hernandez. On to Griezmann. He's capable of being a match decider on his own.
It's already been decided.
What to do with the ball. Nico Williams was bleeding for it to be played over in his direction on the right. Yeah, that was the ball, wasn't it? Just the first Rodri couldn't get it out onto his right foot to make the pass. It was on. The shot was on. Right about Oyarzábal, who came on earlier, the French player in UEFA European Championship tournament history, with 10 appearances as a substitute.
I'm uploading the video right now on the Bernabeu hosting the final. Let me get a picture of the Bernabeu.
This Sunday, unfortunately, we begin the day with the European Championship final itself. Live from Berlin, 2 p.m. Meister, 11 a.m. Pacific in the Copa America final. And straight there's a 7 p.m. Eastern from Miami, 4 p.m. Pacific.
Kylian Mbappe wins a scripted World Cup final where he plays his Real Madrid matches. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? It'd just be too perfect. Pele's going to rejoin Santos. He's going to win the Brazilian championship with Pele's club, and he is going to win the World Cup. They need Neymar back for Brazil. No Bastille Day bullshit. Thank you. Bastille Day is on July the 14th. England are going to sack the Armada fleet again. Sacking the Armada fleet again.
Don't overlook that moment. In off Koundé, but Olmo doing it again. 2 wonderful goals in response. A brilliant one from France themselves, a brilliant ball in. And here's a response to really wonder whether it was coming in. You have to say, in this second half, they really controlled proceedings in how they wanted it to go. They've got 7 minutes past injury time. The only question is whether the ball can carry on. In respect to that, whether they've got many defenders left in the squad. It's a very valid point.
So they'll probably 96 minutes, 6 minutes of extra time. It'll be 6 minutes for sure. Yep. I don't understand people who wear club jerseys to when their national team are played. It's like wear your freaking club, wear your national jersey. I see Atletico jersey over there. It's like wear your national team jersey. How hard is that? Garrett Southgate, this is team of destiny. They avoid the French. They avoid that team. They get the young and inexperienced Spain team instead. This team really is the luck of destiny. They don't have to face France. They really are lucky. He knows it's time for Zidane to be manager of that team. Scripted miss. Scripted miss. That was on purpose. He's Kylian Mbappe. You're telling me he's wide open and he skies out over the bar like that. Scripted miss. Look at. He's Kylian Mbappe. Oh, come on. That was rigged. That was even close. He was wide open. That was a scripted miss. I don't give a damn what anyone says. He sold on that one. Mbappe sold on that one. He sold out on that one. That he missed on purpose. You can't convince me otherwise. He can't even hit on target. He skies it way over the bar even before it gets close to reaching the bar area. Right? What a joke. What a joke. What a joke. Hopefully the Euro table updates right away. I can do the video, whatever, just before the start of the Argentina game. Finalissimo is Argentina and England because of Diego Maradona. This eliminates France. You see, political activists go down again. England and Black Lives Matter 2021 and these political activists on France lost. France is a divided country. Mbappe sold now. France have lost. Mbappe sold on that shot. People are just going to bet more money on Spain if they make it to the final. They're going for the kill shot on July the 14th. The entire Spanish bench is standing up. They want the red card. They want the card. Torreita and Roja, they want the red card.
But the way to the line, it's exactly what Cooking there wants. Just a late tackle. Right down. And a few seconds. It's never Sterling or Rob. I love that he got the ball down. Signals over to the bench. Suggesting he wants to go off. Here's Ayafamo.
Spain, you just want to keep the ball.
Nico Williams. Making a second crack at this one. Spain. Rodri remains on the pitch for now anyway. Marino. That was cruel play under the circumstances. Ayafamo and Kukurea. And he's forced the corner.
Let's go! Hold on! Hold on! Come on, let's go Spain! Let's go Spain! Calma, slow it down, slow it down. No rush, no rush. Five minutes. I thought it'd be 6 minutes. Full sprint by the ref. Smart foul. Smart foul by the teenager. Tactical foul. Mbappe goes down in the Golden Boot race, and Mbappe has proven his point with this Euro.
Two changes with Semifinal and Ferran Torres coming on. That was Merino. That's well, he got caught wrong. Yeah. Have to be brave. As defenders, you're gonna have to put your bodies on the line, put your head on it, and to be hit. Those two, not the two biggest players in the world that they're bringing on, so that was not that concerned about the set pieces. France heading for the exit. Spain heading for Berlin, where it all started for them.
France failed to make it back to the World Cup final side of 2006 where they lost. This is completely synced up with the Queen's death. Spain have 96 points all time. Elizabeth I was queen at the time of the victory over the Armada fleet. Let's go! France are out! France are out! France are out! Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Mbappe sold on that shot. I'm going to replay that Mbappe shot again. Huge goal. I would give him the full 95 minutes just in case if a freakish goal happened. Do Spain want to go? 1 more minute left. Keep it. And boo the goal kick. You guys need Zidane. I told you guys, you're not winning anything until Zidane become the manager. You need Zidane. You need Zidane. You guys need Zizou. You need. They did give him 96 minutes. 96 connected to the Queen. She died at 96. She died at 96. Where's your team at? My team is in the final. England are in the final. Where are you at? I told you France wouldn't win anything until Zidane become manager. Just give it up already. I knew that team wouldn't win. Yeah, France are out. France are out. They're all out. France out. Germany out. Portugal out. They all go crashing out. They all go crashing out. They all go crashing out. Hey, Germany win Euro. And oh, they crash out. France are winning. Oh, France are out. Oh, Germany, they go out. I told you it's coming home. Down goes the Armada fleet. Down goes the Armada fleet. 96 points. Down goes Mbappe. Down goes Mbappe. But it's rigged for France. It's rigged for France. It's rigged for France. Rigged for France. Rigged for France. Where France? Where France at? My question is, where's Zinedine Zidane at? Where is Zinedine Zidane? Not win anything until Zidane becomes manager. I told you. This is how this would play out. They're not winning anything until Zidane becomes the coach. France gonna lose against Brazil. They won't win anything until Zizou takes over. Guaranteed. Zidane should hold out for more. Celebrate Bastille Day, being political activists. They're concerned about the elections. They don't care about the football. Mbappe sold out in the 86th minute. I knew he would sold out at the very end. Yeah, down go France. Down go France. They're all out. My team still win the Euro. Damn right. Everyone's going to crash hard when England win the final. They should have paid attention in history class because they'll find out what the sack of the Armada fleet really is about come the time July 14th. The Diego Maradona Finalissima is here after Argentina win tonight. Argentina against England in Finalissima. It was never, ever going to be France. It was never, ever France, ever. Not in a million years. England team of destiny again. They don't have to worry about this France team. They're the favorite of the tournament. They're the most picked team in the tournament. This team was the favorite. The favorite of the tournament lost. Harry Kane to score a 66 goal against Holland. Oh, is he not fit? Should he go on the bench? That's the narrative before the match. He's at 65 right now. We'll be back in a few hours for Canada and Argentina. Argentina through to the final. Then England, Netherlands tomorrow. And to end it all with Colombia against Uruguay in Copa America semifinal.